Hello everyone. Science Olympiad test paper for class 4 year 2019 set A. Question number 1. Pragya is facing the hospital. She makes 3 by 8 turn to her left. What will she be facing now? Here is Pragya and she is facing to hospital. Then her left will be in park side. If we consider this a whole circle, then it is divided into eight equal parts. So if Pragya turned to her left 3 by 8, that is 3 parts of the 8, total 8, she will turn to first part to park, second part to mall, and third to museum. So now she is facing to museum. So our answer is option D, museum. Question number 2. How many circles are there in the given figure? Option A 20, option B 18, option C 12, option D 21. And the right answer is option D 21. Question number 3. Varun went to the school every day in November 20XX. If each Sunday and odd Saturdays are holidays, then for how many days did he go to the school? In November 20XX, there are total 4 Saturdays and 2 odd Sundays. Odd means 5th and 19th is odd number, that is odd Sundays. So total holidays in are 4 plus 2, that is 6. Total number in November are 30. So he went total 30 minus 6, that is 24 days. So Varun went to the school only for 24 days. That is option D. Question number 4. What comes next in the given figure pattern? Looking at the patterns, we can say that the numbers 8, 16 and 24 all are multiple of 8. So next number will also be a multiple of 8. So A can't be our answer because the number 30 is not a multiple of 8. Now looking at the shaded box, we can see that it's moving anti-clockwise one box forward. So then our answer will be option B. Question number 5. Select the correct mirror image of the given figure if the mirror is placed along MN. If we see the mirror image, if we check answers, we can see that B can't be its answer because it's not mirror image. If we check for D, we can say that N is not a mirror image of N. So D can't be our answer. In C, R is not a mirror image, so it can't be our answer. So our answer is option A. Question number 6. Unscramble the given letters and select the option that gives the name of clothing item worn in winter. If we unscramble these options, we can get for option A cardigan, B raincoat, C shorts. And we wear cardigan in winter, so answer is option A. Question number 7. Starting from the first letter, strike out every alternate letter to get the name of a material. Select the item that is not made by using this material. If we strike out alternate letter, then we get, if we cut P, O, S, Q, Z, then we get word metal and select the item that is not made by using the material, that is the item which is not made by a metal. So answer is option A, crayons, because crayons are not made of metal. Question number 8. In dehydration, food is preserved by option A, freezing, B, drying, C, adding salt, D, steaming. And the right answer is option B, drying. Question number 9. The given figure shows two gases X and Y that are used by the plants and animals during daytime. Which of these can be X and Y? Plants give out oxygen at daytime and animals consume gas oxygen in daytime, and animals give out carbon dioxide in daytime and plants consume carbon dioxide in daytime. So X is oxygen and Y is carbon dioxide. So our answer is option C, where X is oxygen and Y is carbon dioxide. Question number 10. Madhur cannot run for a long time because he becomes short of breath and his muscles start to ache. It indicates that his dash is not very efficient. Option A, reproductive system, B, excretory system, C, digestive system, D, respiratory system. And the right answer is option D, respiratory system. Question number 11. We prefer to wear dark colored clothes in winter because option A, these clothes reflect the heat and keep the body cool. Option B, these clothes absorb the heat and keep the body warm. C, these clothes keep the air entrapped and do not allow heat to escape, thus keeping the body warm. D, these clothes reflect the heat and keep the body warm. And right answer is option B, these clothes absorb the heat and keep the body warm. Question number 12. Some means of transport are hidden in the given word grid. Unscramble the given letters and select the one which cannot be found in the grid. If we unscramble these words, we can get for A, bicycle, B, aeroplane, C, train, and D, truck. We can find train, bicycle, truck in the grid, but we can't find aeroplane in this grid. So our answer is option B. Question number 13. Identify the process P to S in the given figure of water cycle and select the correct option. In this figure, P is evaporation, Q is condensation, R is precipitation, and S is water flow. R is rain also. So, process which causes clothes to dry is evaporation. So, P is in option A. So, our answer is option A. And R is rain. So, heavy rain also causes flood. So, answer is option A. Question number 14. Refer to the given flowchart. Which of the following is grouped incorrectly? Nutrients required by our body. In group L, bread, chapati, pulses. In group M, butter, margarine, oil. In group N, fish, egg and meat. In group L, bread and chapati are energy giving food while pulses are body building food. So pulses are placed incorrectly in this group. So answer is option A. In group M, butter, margarine, oil or are energy giving food and fats, and group N, Fish, egg and meat all are protein and bodybuilding food. So answer is option A. Question number 15. Bhavya listed four birds, namely crow, sparrow, manna and eagle, together in the same group. But her friends argued that one bird is an odd one in the group and gave different reasons for this. Which of these friends argued correctly? Option A. Myra. Sparrow is a herbivore unlike others. B. Namrata. Eagle is a carnivore unlike others. Option C. Sapna. Crow is a carnivore unlike others. Option D. Priya. Manna is a herbivore unlike others. And here answer is option B. Namrata. Eagle is a carnivore unlike others. Question number 16. Which of these machines works on the same principle as does the seesaw? P is nutcracker, Q is plier, R is scissors and S is door handle. Q and S works as the seesaw works. So answer is option B. Q and R. Question number 17. Which of the following statement is correct regarding the given process X? Option A. During the daytime, land cools faster than the sea. Option B. Hot air above the land rises up during the daytime. Option C. Hot air from sea rushes towards the land. Option D. None of these. And the answer is option B. Hot air above the land rises up during the daytime. Question number 18. Vibhuti took four different types of container and poured water in them as shown in the picture. Arrange the containers in order of the amount of water contained in them and select the correct option. In container W, there is 10 ml. In X, there is 8 ml. In Y, there is 10 ml liquid, and Z, there is 8 ml water. So, if we arrange them, we can get W is equal to Y and X is equal to Z. And W and Y are greater than X and Z. So, our answer is option A. Question number 19. Study the given food chains and select the correct option. If we check for option A, lion does not eat plants, so option A is incorrect. In option B, birds eat wheat, but elephant does not eat birds, so B is incorrect. In option C, grasshopper eat grass, frog eat grasshopper, snake eats frog. So answer C is correct. Question number 20. Dharini took two healthy green plants of equal size, put them in two boxes L and M, made of different materials and placed them under the sun, as shown in the figures. She watered both the plants daily, but the plant in setup M died, while the plant in setup L grew well. Which of the following best describes this? Option A. Plant in the setup M could not get air. Option B. Box in the setup M is made up of clear glass. C. Plant in the setup M could not get sunlight. Option D. Box in the setup L is made up of wood. A plant needs air, water and sunlight to grow. So these plants are getting water and air, but option C is correct because the plant is in the setup M could not get sunlight. Question number 21. Amit continued to heat 100 ml of pure water for 15 minutes. After it reached boiling point, which of the following figures shows the result at the end of his experiment? When water start boiling, the level is start decreasing because water evaporation is start and the level is decreasing decreased, and the temperature of water cannot be exceed more than 100 degrees centigrade. So answer is option B, because in option A the water level is 100 ml, it can't be possible, and in option C the temperature is 110 degrees centigrade. So these are wrong answers. Option B is the correct answer. Question number 22. Renault prepared two mixtures P and Q as shown here. P is sugar plus water, Q is chalk powder plus water. Identify the methods that can be used to separate the components of mixtures P and Q. Sugar is soluble in water and chalk powder and water are not soluble to each other. So we can separate sugar from water by evaporation and condensation, and chalk powder and water can be separated easily by filtration. So answer is option D. Question number 23. The shadow of a pole cast at some time of the day is shown here. Which of the following activities would Sukriti most probably be doing at this time? The shadow is in west direction, so sun must be in east direction, that is morning time. So option A, going to her evening walk. Option B, returning home from school. Option C, eating her breakfast. Option D, eating her dinner. In morning time, she is eating her breakfast. Answer is option C. Question number 24. Refer to the given food chain. Select the option which correctly identifies P to T. If we see this food chain carefully, we can see that P feeds on T, Q, R and S. So P is a fungi, and in options P is mushroom. So P can be mushroom. Cannot be wheat plant or maize plant. So option D, C and D are incorrect. Let's check for others. Here Q feeds on T. T is a producer, that is a that can be a plant. So in option B, T is a maize plant. So answer B is correct, because in option A, T is kite, that cannot be possible. Let's check for others. Here Q is rat and Q eats T, that is maize plant, and R is a snake that eats rat. S eats R and S is kite, that can eat snake. So our answer is option B. Question number 25. Kimaya switched on her battery operated car. The conversion of energy that takes place when the car is switched on can most likely be represented as dash. Option A, kinetic energy to mechanical energy to chemical energy. Option B, chemical energy to kinetic energy. Option C, light energy to kinetic energy to sound energy. Option D, light energy, sound and kinetic energy. And answer is option B, chemical energy to kinetic energy. Question number 26. Harshita observed bird M over a period of time. Bird M can fly and can dig the ground to bring out worms, seeds, etc. Given here are some beaks and feet of different birds. Which of the following is most likely the beak and foot of bird M? It is given that bird M can fly and can dig the ground to bring out worms and seeds. So this bird can be a scratching bird. And option P is a scratching bird. And scratching birds have strong feet with 3 toes at front and 1 at back. So answer for feet is option T. So our answer is option A, beak is P and T is foot. Question number 27. Identify the given relationship based on habitat of plants and select the option which correctly satisfy the same relationship. Duckweed, acacia, Venus flytrap. Here, duckweed is an aquatic plant, acacia is a desert plant, and Venus flytrap is a insectivorous plant. So, in option A, pepper is not a desert plant. In option B, coconut and date palm is not a insectivorous plant. In option C, coconut is not a water plant. And in option D, hydrilla is a water plant, cactus is a desert plant, and pitcher plant is a insectivorous. So answer is option D. Question number 28. Vanshika's teacher has made 4 setups in her class. In which of the following setups will the student be able to see a bright patch of light on the screen? And the right answer is option D, because here light and the holes are at same level and straight line. So answer is option D. Question number 29. I have a crown and I am not a king. I have a neck. I am not an animal. I have a root. I am not a plant. What does I represent in the above riddle? Option A, bacteria. B, tooth. C, nail. D, tongue. And the right answer is option B, tooth. Question number 30. 3 different alarm clocks X, Y and Z were put at 3 different places. Sound in decibels they produced when the alarms rang is plotted in the given graph. Sound produced by clock Y could not be heard because option A, the clock was put in a beaker containing water. Option B, the clock was put in a cardboard box. Option C, the clock was put in a jar with vacuum. Option D, the clock was put in a plastic bag. And the right answer is option C, because sound cannot travel in vacuum. Question number 31. Identify plants P, Q and R and select the correct statement regarding them. P is water hyacinth, Q is lotus and R is hydrilla. Q is lotus, that is fixed water plants. Lotus roots are fixed in water. And P is, that is water hyacinth, is a floating water plant and hydrilla is a immersed plant. So let's read the statement. 1. In plant Q, stomata are present only on the upper surface of the leaves. This statement is correct. In statement 2, duckweed and water lettuce are other examples of Q type of plants. Duckweed and water lettuce are floating aquatic plant. So this statement is incorrect because lotus is fixed aquatic plant. 3. The leaves of plants do not have stomata. Yes, this statement is correct. Hydrilla leaves do not have stomata. 4. Roots of plant P are fixed at the bottom of the pond. This statement is incorrect. So our answer is option C, 1 and 2 only correct. Question number 32. Refer to the given flowchart and select the option which correctly identifies P to S. It is an egg-laying animal? No. That is P. So our answer can't be A and D because penguin lays eggs. Next, it is an egg-laying animal? Yes. It has 6 legs? No. That is Q. So B and C can be our answer still. It has 6 legs 6 legs, yes. It has 3 stages in life cycle. Yes, that is R. Cockroach has 3 stages of life cycle. So answer is option B. Housefly does not have 3 life stages in its life cycle. So our answer is option B. Question number 33. Refer to the given list of some disease. How many these diseases are caused by virus? Dengue, polio, ringworm, typhoid, tuberculosis, malaria, common cold. Here, dengue, malaria and common cold are caused by virus. So, our answer is option A, 3. Direction. Question number 34 and 35. Refer to the given word chop table. Make combinations of boxes to find the names of fibers and materials hidden in it and then answer the following questions. 34. Clothing items that can protect us from extreme dash cannot be made from any of the fibers given in the table. Option A cold, option B hot, option C rain, option D none of these. For cold, we need wool. For hot, we need cotton, and for rain, we need nylon. In word chop table, 1 and 8 makes cotton, 5 and 6 makes nylon, but we cannot find wool. So, our answer is option A. Question number 35. Select the item that cannot be made of any of the materials given in the table. In word chop table, we can find rubber, paper by 9 and 10 and wood from 4 and 11. But we cannot find anything which can make diamond. So our answer is option A. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends.